guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I went from this to this. Okay, so the first step to this process is to start with your eyebrows. I mean, you don't have to start with your eyebrows. If you prefer to do your eyebrows last, then go ahead, but I do my eyebrows first. So I'm going to take my concealer on this angled brush. This is the Morphe M158 angled brush, and I'm just going to conceal the bottom parts of my eyebrows. I'm just going to take the rest of the concealer and put it on my eyelids so I can create a base for today's eyeshadow look. And I'm just going to blend out this concealer. I feel like I haven't sat down to film a video in a long time. In a long time I mean like a week and a bit. Doing makeup takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy, and you need to be in a good mood. And if someone messes up that good mood, you're not going to be able to get anything done at all. But otherwise, how are you guys doing? It's a pandemic still. This new wave is just taking people out like this. It's crazy, and I'm not trying to be outside like that. Everyone's just getting sick and sick and sick. So hopefully I can get more content in for YouTube and also for Instagram and for my TikTok. I'm just gonna take some powder and I'm gonna set the concealer that's on my eyelids. Oh, so I forgot to say that the concealer that I used is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and then the powder that I'm about to use now is my Mercier translucent honey setting powder, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just set my eyelids. Oh, put a bit too much powder. My eyelids are prepped and ready for some eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in first with my bronzer, and I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder foundation in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to run this shade over my eyelids. This bronzer that I'm putting onto my eyelids now is also going to act as a transition shade for my eyeshadow. And with that being said, let's jump into the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Morphe X James Charles eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade 10% off, and I'm just going to pack that on to my outer corners like this. And then just take the same on this side and really just pack it on. That way you get most of the product onto your eyelids. And then I'm just going to tap off the excess product that's on the brush, and I'm now going to start blending out in the outer corners. And then the key to a good blend is blending as lightly as you can. So what I'm doing is that I'm holding the brush at the ends here so that I'm not putting too much pressure on the brush, and I'm just lightly blending. I think that is blended out just the way that I want it. Now I'm going to take the Morphe M506 and I'm going to go in with the shade No Beans, and it's just a darker brown, and I'm just going to use it to add a little bit more depth in my outer corners like this. So same technique, you pack it onto an outer corner. And it's always easier to use a smaller brush because you can get right into the outer corner. And I'm just going to blend that into the 10% off shade just to create a little like gradient. I'm now going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm going to be using the Becky Sue eyeshadow primer in number 0, and it's just the white. And to do that, I'm going to take, what brush am I going to take? I'm going to take this brush. I don't know what it's called, but it's just a flat brush. And I got this from Causemetics. Sorry if you see me looking here, I'm looking into the mirror just to make sure that I'm not looking crazy. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. I squeezed out just enough eyeshadow primer. Now I'm going to go back in with the 10% off shade, and I'm just going to add it onto the outer corners here. That is done. Now for the shade that I'm putting onto my crease, I'm going to be using the shade, B, and it's just a bright yellow. I think I actually might mix it with this other shade of yellow. It's like a pastel yellow, and it's called Tune. So that to add that onto my eyelids, I'm going to be taking another flat brush. It's very pretty. Okay, so that is this eye done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. Both eyes are done. I'm now going to add on a wing liner. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to do this on camera or off camera because I don't know whether you guys will be able to see, because my mirror I have to literally be like this. But if you do see it, that means yes, you're able to see it. If you don't, you know why. I'm going to move on to the base of this look, and I'm going to start off by priming my skin, and I'm using the Gucci Beauty Priming Serum. And then for foundation, I'm using my go-to fave. I'm trying not to get it onto my nails. And this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation in the shade 385. This foundation is amazing. Don't sleep on this foundation. I use it almost every time that I do my makeup. I actually just stopped using it because I'm running out. I don't know if it's available in Zambia, but I'm sure if you looked online, or if you looked online, you can find it, and I'm sure they'll be able to deliver here. But yeah, no. One thing about me, I believe in Fenty Beauty. I believe in Fenty Beauty. There is nothing anyone can tell me that will make me not believe in Fenty Beauty. This brand, Riri, I've just forgiven her because she brings out bomb makeup every single time. Otherwise, I'm still angry at her for not releasing any music. I am still angry. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put concealer to cover up these spots. But you see, the foundation has really covered it up. That's also one reason why I haven't been doing my makeup that often, is because my skin is just doing too much. It's doing way too much. These scars on my face, I don't know whether you saw them. There's mainly here and up here. They just irritate me, and I don't like how my skin looks every time I look at myself in the mirror when I see those scars. So I'm trying to get rid of them, but also they're my fault. These ones here, I got these from threading my eyebrows. I always break out when I thread my eyebrows. And I always do what they tell me to do, like don't put any product in this area until the next day, use ice. I've tried it all, it doesn't work. And then I break out and get pimples, and then I pick the pimples, and then as a result of me picking those pimples, the scars get left behind. And then over here, this, and I kid you not, this is from wearing a mask. I realized this when I was in Dubai, because you have to wear a mask literally 24/7. So I noticed that I was breaking out here on my chin area, and then also here, like because of the strings of the masks. And then at the same time, I was wearing makeup, and then at the same time, it was like 40 degrees. So yeah, that wasn't good for my skin. My skin was not very happy. But yeah, story, blending, blending, blending. The most time you should spend on your makeup is blending your foundation and your concealer, and also blending your eyeshadow, because you don't want patches. People will be looking at you like, because I know I'm gonna look at you like one thing about me and my friends, we're gonna look at you like, girl, you have not blended. But I'm now going to conceal my face, and I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cookie. Yeah, so this concealer is very creamy, very full coverage, and it's just amazing. I love the formula. I could have this concealer in every single shade that they have. That's how much I love it. Yeah, while that is sitting on my face, I'm going to contour, and I'm using the black Opal foundation stick in the shade Beautiful Bronze. Then at the same time, I'm going to add my cream blush. What's that noise? But yeah, this is my cream blush. Oh my gosh, don't mind my nails. There's a lot going on outside. I can't get my nails done, and it's actually annoying me because I hate it when my nails grow out as much as they have right now. But what can we do? Dudes, if you do house calls, please, please, I'm in desperate need. Filming is all fun and games until you realize you have to edit the video. I wish I could just put everything together and just let it out, but it's gonna be too long and no one's gonna be watching, and we're not gonna get that YouTube money. So I just have to edit for you guys and make it interesting. I try and edit a different way every time that I post a video, but it's not noticeable. Like, only I can see it. But anyways, we'll get there eventually. It's a learning process. One day, my editing is gonna be as good as Annie Drea's. Mark my words. I didn't watch, oh my gosh. Are you guys watching Love Island? The UK one? It started the other day. I think there's only like 2 episodes out. If you are, what do we think about Kaz, our fellow Zambian? Oh my gosh, I was actually very shocked to find out that she was from Zambia. So she's my favorite at the moment. My least favorite is, what's her name? That girl that was wearing the green bikini. I think her name, what's her name, Faye? I don't know, something like that. But she's just, she does too much. She speaks too much. She's very loud. The guys, my favorite is Aaron. Yeah, Aaron is my favorite, and he's actually the only one's name that I know. I was hoping that Aaron would step forward, well, not step forward, would pick Kaz, but I'm excited to see how the season unfolds. But yeah, that is all for the Love Island chat. And oh my gosh, too hot to handle? Too hot to handle? Anyways, guys, these reality TV shows that are out this summer are really doing the most. I'm really enjoying it. I think the other episodes of Too Hot to Handle actually come out today, and today is the 30th of June. So I'm excited to watch that while I edit this video. If there's anything that you guys are watching that you think I should hop on, please leave a comment down below so that I can watch, because 1, I like watching stuff, and 2, it's a pandemic outside, so I'm not going to be going anyway, so I have all the time in the world to watch. But yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna set my concealer with my Laura Mercier translucent honey setting powder, and I've really been liking how like easy it is to set concealer with a beauty blender. I don't know why I'm late to the party, but it really makes it so much easier, especially to get into like these corners. So I'm just gonna run through the concealer once more with my beauty blender like this, and then I'm gonna take the beauty blender like this with the powder, and I'm just going to press this in like that. I'm gonna bake this area a little bit. Crazy. Okay, and that's my face set. I'm now going to go ahead and bronze, and I'm going to be using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder foundation in the shade Mocha. Always make sure that you bronze your hairline as well so that it blends in. This bronzer is very pigmented, so you literally just take one dab and you can spread a whole entire face. Like, you see what I mean when I say it's pigmented? Like, I shouldn't even have dipped into the thing twice. And it's always easier with the angled brush because you can always like turn the brush like this and blend this side, and then just go all the way down, and then you can do the same on this side, and then you can turn the brush around like that and blend it into your eyebrows here. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this eyeliner as carefully as possible. I really hope my eyes don't water. But to do that, instead of using the liquid liner, I'm gonna use this eyeliner, which is from Thrive Causemetics, and it's the Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. This eyeliner is very nice and it just glides on easily. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. This is stunning. It's really like brought out my eyes. But yeah, so that's the liner. I should start using that liner more often because it's not liquid and it would like smudge everywhere. But that's basically all I wanted to do. Okay, so I dusted off that powder, and then the lashes I'm going to use, you guys must guess where they're from because I say this all the time. But the lashes I'm going to be using today are from Tismakeup Store, and they are from her WAG pack. Okay, so after fighting with this lash, I managed to get it on perfectly. I'm going to take my liner again and just give myself a beauty mark. I've actually got a natural one like here, so I'm just going to add this just to like bring it back. Just a little dot like that, and then I'm going to add more on my face. I'm going to add one more here, and one here, and then one here. Yeah, I'm now gonna do my lips, and I'm just gonna put on lip gloss. I'm gonna put on some earrings. I wasn't sure what type of earrings I wanted to wear, so I have my little earring bag here, and I'm just gonna look and see. I always wear gold hoops, so I don't know whether I feel like gold will go with this eye look, or these ones are quite cute. Okay, I'm gonna put these on and then I'll come back and show you guys the final look. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm obsessed with how it has turned out. I really like this cat eye liner. I'm gonna try and do it more often. Please can you guys subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to like, comment and share this video with who you might think will be interested, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.